going on, guys? NiftyBacon back on Car Mechanic Simulator, up to episode 41. And I figured we could fix up this Bolt Chapman. Not Bolt Cape, but Bolt Chapman. And put like a supercharger in it. You know, restore it and everything. Since we did Ricky's car and it was just a pile of junk, we could actually completely restore this car. So we're going to do a junkyard rescue with this Bolt Chapman. Alright, here we guys are back in the shop. We're going to fix up the Bolt Chapman. I want to say Bolt Cape for some reason, but we're going to fix up the Bolt Chapman. Actually restore this to brand new. So it'll be kind of like those old cop cars you'd see in like the 70s or 80s TV shows and things that would be chasing the hero or whatever. It kind of seems like what these cars would be. Kind of like the 80s cop cars maybe, or 70s. Chasing the hero or whatever. And we'll just throw a big supercharger in it and give it some sweet power, do some donuts in it, and kind of make this car look a little cooler than it usually does, because this is like the most boring car I think in the game, honestly, among some others. I'm sure you guys agree with that. Let's make sure we get the front exhaust. We got the gearbox, drive shaft. Not missing anything this time. Should be able to pull it out with no issue like last episode we had. But yeah, I got a couple of days off, so I can actually do quite a few videos in a row, so that'll be kind of nice. Good for you guys, you get some videos, some entertainment, and that's cool, you can rotate it without the engine on it. You know, for a while, instead of having to wait around for the video to show up, you know. Or for me to be able to upload one, so it's kind of nice to have a couple of days off, relax, have a good time, enjoy myself. Probably go out somewhere later today or something. I will actually work on my own car, because I do have a Toyota Camry. I did do a video showing that I got the car for $500, and I actually got it running and doing fine, which all I really did was just change the fluids and stuff in it and stuff like that, and it ran fine even though I got it for $500. But it's having an issue right now where it's like dumping fuel so much that it's coming out of the exhaust pipe. So I got to figure out what's going on, because it's misfiring on all 4 cylinders. And the spark plugs are new and the wires are new. So I just got to go through some of the small cheaper parts, kind of like the battery or the coils, ignition coils. Maybe even check the few sensors and things. There's something definitely throwing it off in my car, so I'll just have to get into that. But I ride a motorcycle every day, so I don't really have to, you know, fix the car right away, and so I'm just kind of taking my time with it and everything and all that. And since I was been talking about that, I forgot we are gonna do a supercharger on here, so let's change the engine. But yeah, my personal car I got for like real cheap off Craigslist for $500, and had to get new tires for it, so I probably spent about $800 after I got like the tires and the fluids and different changes and stuff on the car. So still not that bad, honestly. But it's having an issue right now, which I don't think is a big problem. I just got to go through and figure out what exactly is going on, because it's affecting all 4 cylinders, and it was running perfectly fine before, and it just started like bogging, and it would die, but then it would start back up, and then it bogged some more, and then now it just kind of like dies. It doesn't run at all. So something I definitely need to do on my to-do list. But I do have the motorcycle to go to work, so I don't have to do it right away, but it's something I definitely need to do and get done. I should actually make a video about it once I figure out what the problem is, Because I'm kind of determined to figure it out myself, not take it to a mechanic. Because I kind of know a little bit about cars. I'm not like an expert at it. I'm not a mechanic. You know, I'm playing this game just for fun and kind of everything, but it's not gonna... I don't have enough knowledge playing the game right here to be able to figure out the electrical issues or problems that are going on with my current vehicle, which is actually a Toyota Camry. So they're really good. It's like a 2000, I think. So it's one of those really good ones that last a long time. So I don't really want to get rid of it. And I kind of want to get it running because it'll be totally worth it. And I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. So that's why I'm trying to do like the cheaper parts and stuff first. It should just be like some kind of sensor. Something probably simple that's just throwing everything off. And so that's why it's dumping all this extra fuel into it. Because I'm pretty sure the injectors are okay. I still have to check those. But if it's the injectors, I'm probably just going to get rid of it because I'd be spending more on the injectors than the car is even worth. So it'd be kind of pointless. So hopefully it doesn't turn out to be that. But I'll definitely update you guys on that. Whenever I get time, it's probably going to be a while before I even get into that. So, I mean... got a lot of work that I'm doing. I'm doing videos with the Car Mechanic Simulator. We're waiting for the DLCs. So it's probably going to be a while before I even get in to the Toyota Camry and get it running and fixed and stuff. And I'm not really in a hurry, so it's not that big of a deal. So, but I'll keep you guys updated when I get to that. So it's probably going to be a while before I get to a video on that. So, definitely be excited if I figure out what's going on, especially if it's something simple, because it's usually that. I'll be like, that's all it was this little sensor right here, guys, and it was like 10 bucks. It'd be awesome. That's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully it's not anything crazy, but I do need to change the oil in it, and the drain plug got like stripped off from the previous owner, so the oil hasn't been changed for a while, so I need to do an oil change before I even try messing with it and getting it running, so... And then I gotta charge the battery because it's pretty much dead. So a lot to do with that and everything before I can even, like, diagnose what's up with it. If I can figure it out, because I definitely don't want to spend extra money on that for no reason, so... But I'll keep you guys updated on that, but... We're going to continue building our supercharger for the Bolt Chapman. And get this thing running. So we can definitely do this in a short half-hour time period. Not like real life where it takes like days, weeks to diagnose something and figure out what's going on with it and fix it, because you have to go through so many different sensors and, you know, problems, and could be this, could be that, gotta try this, so it takes a long time to diagnose, especially if you don't have those mechanic tools and stuff like that. So I kind of have to do it old school, kind of learn, you know, the different ohms and, you know, ampages and stuff like that to check and see if it's working properly or if I need to replace something. So it's going to be a lot of stuff to deal with for sure. Let's go with super. Maybe it's got everything here. Yep. Okay. Should be this one, I think. So then we're going to need that. Need that one. We'll need this. So that's all we need for the supercharger. Yeah, I actually have some like real life mechanic stuff to talk about instead of just the game. It's kind of funny. But the game's fun. It's so much easier. It's quick. You're not spending hours on it, and pretty easy to diagnose. So that's what makes it fun to play. you can be a mechanic but not have to actually do all the actual mechanic stuff that it requires in like real life. So yeah, makes me lazy, which there's nothing wrong with that. You need a break now and then, right? Let's see, we need 2 carburetors and then steering pump, an alternator, I'll have to make sure that I actually put the whole engine together, like the front end, the cam gear and everything, before I throw it in the car like last time. We did our Bandit cars, so if you guys hadn't seen that video, check out Smokey and Bandit video. It was the last episode we did. It was a pretty good one. Check it out if you have. If you have, watch it again. Doesn't matter. You can just binge watch the whole series of Car Mechanic Simulator from beginning to end if you like, because I pretty much have it numbered 1 to 41, so there's a couple of skipped episodes in there. I think I was like episode 28, and then I was like, it's episode 30, and then I was like, oh, I guess that was the wrong one, but we'll just go with that and just say it's 30. It's like, we don't need a 29th episode. What are you talking about? There we go. It's like, how do I move over that way? I need to get to this part of the engine. Exhaust manifold. And it's right there. Becoming a pro at building these superchargers, man. So good. Oh, I always like to leave the valves till the last part. Gotta be careful I don't actually build the whole thing and then... Oh, that's right, we needed the cam gear. Let's do that before I forget. Gotta do the stuff in the front. And we'll need timing stuff. I don't know if we'll need a cover or not. I think we have one from the last build. Yep. No water pump, so we need a new one. And then we already have the pulley, so I don't need that. Looking nice. But we do need this pulley. Signature V8 OHV crankshaft pulley. Then we need belt B. And probably A too, I guess. Yeah, we'll just grab it. Might not need it. I don't remember. That's the fastest I've found those belts. Usually it takes me forever. I think I'm actually awake today. That's the dealio. Yeah, see, we did need the A. Gotta get that alternator working, right? We gotta have that. Can't drive a car if you can't charge the battery. Alright, so let's fit this in here. Alright, okay. So we got the carburetors. Just flying through this motor, guys. Uh-oh. Valve cover, or valve rods. I knew I was going to forget that. Because I was like, oh, we're almost done. Like, oh yeah, we still got to do all this stuff right here. I knew I was going to do that. But we caught ourselves, so we're good. No big deal. some rockers. I think I like these V8s and the supercharger because you're actually... Oh crud, I'm out of space. I need to sell some stuff, guys. Yeah, let's get rid of all this stuff. Okay, that should be enough. There we go. Alright. Let's finish this up. Building engine's pretty fast. We almost got the supercharger done in like 15 minutes. Pretty good. Pretty sweet. But thank you guys so much for the support. I love it. It's awesome. I'm enjoying doing these videos, and I enjoy the game. That's for sure. And I'm excited for the DLCs. Which we got 2 weeks left in the month, so they're going to get pretty close to dropping them. So got less time to wait. They're probably going to give us everything. I'm going to have to make so many videos to catch up with everything, because they're just going to be like, BAM! DLCs, everything you'd ever want, every car, every engine, and you're like, oh no, I got to do like 100 videos to cover all this stuff. It's going to be crazy. I'll have fun with it. It'll be good. We'll do some Hemis and all kinds of fun cars we're missing. Do the Hemi Cuda and the Challenger. Looking forward to that. Dodge Charger. Dom's Charger and stuff. Maybe I'll make my own charger. It'll be like Dom's, and I'll have all that power, but it'll be like a different color or something. Style to it or something that I will make my very own. 1,000 horsepower charger that twists the chassis on takeoff. I wonder how many chargers they went through trying to pop a wheelie on it and stuff when it like took off to get that scene looking like it did. Because I'd imagine, you know, they would give it too much and then like it just scrapes the bumper and it starts shooting sparks. So they didn't want that. And then maybe they tried it and it didn't pop up high enough. Maybe there was an issue with the car not running right. And they had to like fix it. Probably took several takes to get that whole scene going. Obviously. Probably went through several chargers, just like they do with like Dukes of Hazzard, pretty much. Let's see. What do we need up here? Oh, that's right, scoop stuff. The scoopity scoop, the scoop scoop, scoopity boop, scoopy scoop, the scoopy scoop. We need a scoopy scoop. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I'm weird. I know. Strange. Stranger Things, I guess. I don't know. I haven't watched that show. I don't know anything about it, so I just know the name of it. Alright, we got the engine in there, and I will get working on the suspension, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, done with the suspension. I was just waiting on the battery to be charged. That's ready to go. And we'll throw this back in here. So it's at 100%. And got the radiator fixed and the brake solenoid. And I got all the performance exhaust and the gearbox and stuff in there. And the fuel tank and the fuel pump. All that's good to go. So we can just start doing the body parts. And we'll actually do the interior this time because I always forget to do that. That's pretty much everything, huh? There's not really much to it. Yeah, got all the windows. Oh, rear window. And we gotta do disassemble interior. No steering wheel or nothing. Alright. Oh, we need the hood too, yeah. See what we can fix here. Yeah, fender, hood, and door, kind of. Oops. No, I don't want to move the car. I want to assemble. Huh. Scoop doesn't stick out too much on this, so it kind of looks sort of sleeper-ish in a way. Got all kinds of different colors for this car. Already got racing stripes on it. Alright, let's get some body parts for it. Oh, we were already on the Bolt stuff, I guess. Chapman, here we go. No, we already got the hood. I need the window. Window, left fender. That should be good. Actually, I don't think we have anything for that, but we'll see. Bolt Atlanta, cape. Oh, there is Chapman stuff. Nice. Okay. Let's get this aftermarket stuff and check this out and see what this looks like. Oh, that was for the Hellcat. Whoops. So I just got a few things for the Chapman, it looks like. Fancy headlights for it. Guess we can like paint them, that's what that's for, I guess. No items, did I not get the door? Oh, it was because I was up here. That's why. Oops. Fancy chrome mirror right there. Upgrading it. Or blacked out taillights. Got several of those mirrors apparently. Alright, sweet, sweet, got it together. Let's do the welder and the interior cleaning kit. Interior cleaning kit, if I can talk. I'm talking through my nose, yeah, 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 sniffle. No, I don't want to do that again. There we go. Kind of looks good with black. Pretty sweet. It's like a sleeper. Alright. Crud. We need tires and wheels. Oops. Need to check the inventory. Alright, so 205.75 15s. Let's just go with some crazy, crazy wheels. Let's go with these. Just for the heck of it, because I haven't used them before. We'll go with 22s. Yeah. That was 205.75, I think. We'll go with the sport tire. I said 205. We'll add some width to it. And then it was 75. So we'll go 45 since it's 22-inch rims. See how that looks. Look kind of small, but we'll see what it looks like in the car, I guess. I'm used to the big wide tires I'm used to doing with the muscle cars. See what this looks like. Yeah, it fits pretty good. Man, I'm good at guessing at that. Holy cow. It's like I plan ahead or something. Nope, I don't. I just throw it in there and just put the sizes in it. Just works out. Got it down to an art, apparently. Alright. Yeah, it looks pretty good that way, actually, those wheels. With the black. Maybe we'll just keep it black. I don't know. Kind of works. And the fronts fit as well, so nice. Turning one of the ugliest cars into a pretty decent looking one now. And one heck of a sleeper. Let's see, let's go to the paint shop. Well, it's not much of a sleeper because it's got a big supercharger sticking out of it. Scoop and stuff. So what was that? Alright guys, it kind of froze up on me, but we put a black paint job on it and everything. It looks pretty slick and everything like that. Kind of a sleeper, but you can kind of tell there's a scoop, but whatever. And we'll do a dyno test, see how much power we're pushing on this car. Come on, buddy. Let's see what we got. Get it. Get it. Yeah, 906 horsepower, 1,242 foot-pounds of torque. Yeah, some decent power right there. Was hoping to hit 1,000, but didn't quite make it. But let's go take it out for a spin, shall we? Take it for a drive. Our hover car over here. Go to our favorite abandoned airport. Woo! Listen to that sound. That's supercharger. Oh yeah. We didn't do the interior. Oh well. Doesn't matter. We're doing donuts. Woo! This car isn't so boring now. It's pretty badass. It's got some serious power in it too. One of those special undercover cop cars that's going to be able to catch the bad guys. Maybe catch Smokey and the Bandit, because it's got more power than the Pontiac Firebird. So fast it just goes off the screen. Yeah! Woo! You don't need no interior. We don't need no stinking interior. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Alright, pretty much done. So, let's head back to the garage. Alright guys, we're back. And, let's check out what we can do with the interior here. Actually finish it and stuff. Let's just take the door off. That'll work. And, see what parts we have. I might have a steering wheel. Nope. Okay. Go back to the normal mode. We'll go into the shop. If it'll let me get some interior stuff. Oh, here we go. Chapman rear. And they even have a front. Interesting. Let's do that. Let's give it a bench seat in both of them. And we'll grab a steering wheel. Do they have a Chapman steering wheel? There's the cape. Oh, here's the Chapman. Okay. Give it that. So we're supposed to... Oh. Okay, let's go with the fancier one. How about that? And then we'll need to get a left and front seat, I guess. I was hoping we could get like a bench in there, but I guess not. Finish up this fancy interior. Yeah. Let's get this door back on there. And the mirror. Alright. Pretty much done except for the plates. Making 80,000 off this car. Not too shabby, guys. Go ahead and sell it, I guess. I don't really need to get any plates or anything. I can't think of a name, so go ahead and sell it. If you guys like the video, definitely leave a like, definitely subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell and get notified. My videos are up midnight every day. Don't forget to check the description and links for my new merch, t-shirts, mugs, phone cases, and stuff like that. If you guys want hoodies as well, because it's going to get cold this winter. And don't forget to check out my Patreon and my PayPal. See you guys in the next video.